When will bags of flesh learn? Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross, and today I'm reviewing the film Soulmate. Yes, Soulmate, that is written by Rachel Jordan and Kate Dolan, directed by Kate Dolan, starring Lilly Sullivan, David Rysdahi and Claudia Doumit. So, so this follows a man called David who acquires a artificially intelligent android to cope with his loss of his recently deceased wife, in an attempt to create truly sentient partner. He inadvertently turns a harmless lovebot into a deadly soulmate. So that's the story there. So what did I like about this one? Well, this is actually a spin-off of M3GAN. Yeah, so technically it's the third installment in the M3GAN franchise. So yeah, we all know last year's M3GAN 2.0 didn't do as well as its predecessor because they toned it down a lot from the horror, made it sci-fi action comedy, which I didn't mind. I actually enjoyed that, but obviously, sometimes a genre change does sometimes do a franchise good, but other times it doesn't, and unfortunately M3GAN 2.0 couldn't live up to that, but still I thought it was a good one. But yeah, then they announced that they were also doing this spin-off set within the same universe as M3GAN called Soulmate, and it was said to come out this year, and it was meant to come out this year into cinemas, but I think at the last second, Blumhouse and Universal thought, we have no hope for this, let's just drop it straight to streaming. So they have. So they've dropped it straight to streaming. I mean, you can rent it from home for a fee. But yeah, they just decided to do away with the theatrical release and just drop it straight to streaming, and I can kind of see why. So first of all, the positives. I like the actors in this. It kind of reminded me of the film we got last year, Companion. In fact, I feel that's what it was exactly like, Companion. And what have you. Only the owner of the robot was the antagonist with that, with Jack Quaid's character. This actually does feature Claudia Doumit, who is actually his real life wife. So I thought that was like, it's actually got Jack Quaid's wife in this, because she was in The Boys as well. They both obviously met and started dating, and now they're married. So yeah, she was a familiar face that I recognised. I also thought Lilly Sullivan as Sarah, the robot soulmate. She looked good. She didn't look as doll-like as M3GAN did, because they obviously want to sell her as the real thing. And yeah, also David, he was an alright character. Down in the dumps like you would after you lose a loved one. Yeah, also, I like that this was actually R-rated, because they didn't do the PG-13 stuff on this. They went full-on R-rated, and we got some gore in it. We got sexy scenes in there too. In fact, the opening of this film is actually, sex. Like a guy having sex with the prototype as a testing thing, I think. It is, from the look of it. And yeah, we see sexual stuff in this. We see, few saucy stuff, and we do see a lot of violence and gore that M3GAN dare not show, and swearing and stuff. So I liked that, but I just found this film so predictable as hell. I like saw that and I was like, okay, she's gonna get jealous. She's actually learnt to lie. She's gonna go bad. She's gonna kill that guy. He's next. He's gonna get it. That. So yeah, this film was highly predictable, and I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Also, there's a bit in the final act where David's like fighting Sarah, and he gets a power drill and drills it into her head. I was like, oh come on, that's just like bloody Companion from last year, only it was vice versa. She screwed him in the head with a corkscrew opener, but I felt the vibes and comparison was there, and stuff. I don't know if this was in development for a while and it was meant to be out before Companion or something. Whether I would definitely say that the performance of M3GAN 2.0 definitely, demoted this film to a straight to streaming thing and not cinematic release. And like I said, I can see why. I'm glad that I didn't actually go out to see this film, because I probably wouldn't have paid to see it, even though I have a cinema card, so I can watch all I want and pay monthly. But anyway, yeah, I'm going on about that. Soulmate, yeah. Again, like I say, predictable as hell. AI going rogue, robots gone bad. Excuse my tablet there. Just basically everything that you see coming does come, and it happens, and stuff. Yeah. The ending, they do a 1 year time jump and that, and yeah, the ending was a bit shit as well. This film just, I like that it didn't run for 2 hours. I don't think it needed to run for that long, and it didn't. And it ran for about 1 hour 40, or maybe an hour and a half. It wasn't a long movie. I like that it wasn't a long film, because I don't think it would have probably started to feel like a chore to watch, but I did watch it. Will I watch this film again? Probably not anytime soon, because it probably will feel like a chore watching it again. But yeah, I can see why Blumhouse lost hope with this one. So yeah. So what will I think I said all I need to say. What will I rate this one? You know what? It gets, like I say, it had good actors in it, good performance, good effects, and good with the R rating. But I will have to give this. I'll probably give this 2.5 stabs out of 5. So I'm very split with it. 2.5 stabs out of 5 for Soulmate. So there you go. There is my review for today. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I've been Random Ross. This has been a Revolting review, and until next time, don't have nightmares.